But I think the point is you just kind of got to roll with it. You know, if you let too much build up, if you let your day get so overwhelming and you have this incredibly bad day, then everything else falls apart, all the dominoes fall over, and you got to pick them up and just start over. And I think that's one of the coolest things about life is that every night that you go to bed, you hit the reset button and you can start over tomorrow. Tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow brings more challenges. It brings a whole new outlook on life. It just allows you to do something different. So live today. Do everything that you're going to do today. Realize wherever the pieces lay, they lay, and tomorrow is going to be a new day. So I finally got a moment to get out of the office for a bit. Mondays and Tuesdays are like boom, 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 boom. It's appointment after appointment, call after call, just hustle mode, right? Like that's the 2 days that I get the most stuff done. And I love it because Wednesday is kind of like the hump day, right? You get like the middle of the week. And just the way that my calendar's set up, I'm out of the office most of the day. I can't take calls in the morning. It's just how it is. And then Thursdays and Fridays for me are just like not quite unwind days, but it's just other stuff. And I love how my week's structured right now. But what that does also is it forces me to create all my vlog content towards the end of the week. Like Thursdays and Fridays are just B-roll and me speaking to the camera, and I do our Facebook Friday show on Friday. So it's just kind of another way, or the time for me to create the most content that I can. All right, finally getting out of the office for a bit. It's been a long, busy day, but heading into Home Depot right now to go get some boxes as we're still packing up the house. Get some new tile on the outside of our house. It's gonna be one of these big old stone blocks we're gonna put on the siding of it. So I got my sample. All right, got my boxes. Hopefully they fit in this little car. I'm cloudy out here today, but haircut turned out well. I got a new stylist and she's working out pretty well. I like her. Her name's Lauren, and around the corner. You gotta check out Roosters. It's a good place in Carlsbad here. So anyway, it's my monthly haircut. Gotta get ready for my trip next week. I just switched up my hairstylist because my last one moved to Arizona. I'm like, I love that girl. She was so awesome. Such an incredible hairstylist. I've been going to her for 4 years now. I asked her, I was like, hey, I asked the new girl, Lauren, I was like, hey, how often do clients pre-book with you? Like me, like I just did, like when I leave, how often are people booking out appointments with you in the future? And she's like, honestly, like less than 5%. And I'm like, so what do? She's like, yeah, around the time the hair starts getting long, they go online or they call me and say, hey, I want to get my hair cut. She said, sorry, I'm 2 weeks out. And even though they're devoted, they have to wait now 2 weeks longer to get the haircut. I'm like, well, that sucks for them because now their hair is going to look like crap for 2 extra weeks. And it sucks for you because instead of being on like a 4 or 5 week haircut rotation, they're on like a 6 or 7 week rotation. So it's less haircuts for you to do. So you're making less money. So if you're I'm not even getting as specific as a hairstylist, but if you're in a service where you do something on a regular basis, monthly, weekly, whatever, wherever the client gets to book their next appointment with you, to schedule their next service with you, take this advice. As you're wrapping up the service, ask them how you did, try to work in the value opportunity there. Is there anything else I can do for you to make you happy? Like put product in your hair, whatever it is, right? How can I kind of close you on this sale? And by the way, when would you like your next appointment? There's probably a great script for that I don't have right now because I haven't been in that industry before. Like I've sold real estate. It's one-off sales every 13 years. It's not like, when are you going to sell your next piece of real estate? All right, I am on my way out to Escondido today to teach another class. We do these classes once a month out at Temecula. We call them tech labs, where we basically go through like some fun technology. Today we're talking about the app InShot, which is pretty cool. It's basically just like an iPhone, Android app that you can use to tweak your video, make it more fun, add text and moving parts and colors and just interesting right from your phone, and it's free. So it's kind of like a really, really, really scaled down video editor. All right, just wrapped up my class. Got my to-go pizza. Gonna head home. Alright, just pulling up to the city. Finally got my plans to submit so we can get our permit and start working on this house. Alright, that wasn't bad, only 30 minutes. Paid my fees, and I forgot to set a plan, so we gotta go back and get another plan and drop it off. City of Carlsbad, gotta love it.